Hey guys, welcome to an additional Sunday night late night resin session. For any of you who are still awake, I've got a lot of new people on my channel, so I'm really curious who might tune in on this one. Just getting the comments up. Cool. Okay, so we're going to be using Coat Countertops Art Coat. That's the resin that we're using. Hey, Stephanie and and Jade and Girl Wonder, Christina, everybody. Cool. So we're using the Coat Countertops Art Coat. 3 of their mica powders. So the bronze metallic, purple mountain metallic, which is like really dark purple, and then the Crater Lake blue, which is pretty electric blue. Oh, hey Judy, hey Allie. And then we're going to use the blue base tint and the white base tint. So, yeah. Anyone that's on the East Coast and the Carolinas, I hope you guys are doing good. Hey, the Charming Giraffe. Hey, El Spicy. Oh, hey, Dad. So, welcome. Welcome, welcome. All right, so I'm just getting these mixed up. So this is the Crater Lake blue metallic powder. It is gorgeous. It's one of Stone Coat's new colors and possibly my current favorite. So, all right, and then this one is the purple. It is beautiful, but it's really dark. So I put in my vote for them to come out with a lighter purple soon. Hey, Tina. Hey, Jennifer. What up, everybody? Wow, a lot of you are awake right now. And I already have a thumbs down. Woo, woo. Party on. Oh, hey, Jade. I'm so glad you could join us. And thank you for subscribing. Guys, don't forget to do your thumbs up. Yeah, if you don't do resin, you may want to after this video because you'll probably see how fun it is. Like, it is crazy fun. Either way, we shall hopefully come up with a beautiful product. All right, here is the bronze. So it's a metallic, and this is a mica powder again. So I will put all of the colors in the description afterwards. And then this is the blue base coat. So basically it just looks like blue paint. It's not super exciting, but I love using the base coats because they, oh shoot, because they react crazy. I don't have the new gold yet, although I did try it when I was there in the studio. So they may be releasing a video with that pretty soon. It's very glittery, guys, like crazy glittery, that new gold that they have. So, and while I don't not like glitter, I'm not the world's biggest fan. Hey, Jacqueline. All right, and this is the white base coat. Once again, it's very similar to a paint. So nothing super exciting about the base coats. They just are base coats, or base tints, rather, is what it's called. All right, and then this is a 10 by 20 canvas, and I spray painted it with Rustoleum 2X paint and primer in 1, purple. Obviously, you can see. So, yeah, here we go. Surprise live. Whoop, whoop. Hey, Alicia. All right, I'm going to start with this blue base coat. And we'll see if the purple, the base purple ends up staying there. I don't have like it absolutely has to be part of the painting, but it is nice to have a base color so that you don't have to completely worry about, totally covering every spot. All right, so this is this blue base tint there. All right, I'm going to go in here with the white now. You never sleep. Me neither. So, Yeah, apparently everybody's awake. All right, and I'm gonna go right down the middle with this white and see if we can get some nice, fun reactions with that white and the blue. And now I'm gonna grab my heat gun, which I put somewhere. There it is. Should have had that ready. I'm sorry, guys. I totally forgot. Oh my gosh. For those of you who've been watching my channel for a while, you know I'm doing a little bit of a studio remodel, so everything's kind of in the wrong place. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, got the heat gun. All right, and because the questions are definitely going to come, the purpose of the heat gun is to make the resin move around easier, and it can also help get rid of air bubbles. So I'm going to show you guys here. There we go. All right, I love the way those react together. I mean, you can just see it right there, all those crazy cells. Okay. And we're done. No, just kidding. Makes you want to go surfing. Hi from Australia. All right, so we're going to go ahead and add in some more white around here. And then we'll start going with our mica powders. I do have a feeling that that purple is possibly going to be pretty much covered up by the end of this. Okay. So there we go with the white. Let's get in here with the purple metallic. So this is the Majestic purple. All right. Yep, Cell City. Okay, so we're gonna get in here with our heat gun again. And we're gonna kind of just continue to heat this up and move it around as we go. Thank you so much, Jade. Hi, Rebecca. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, don't get too attached to any parts because this is going to completely change by the time we're done with it. Okay? My favorite resin, or not resin, my favorite color is, I want to say maroon, but I find myself pretty much always using blues. So maybe it's really blue and I just don't know it. And this resin, for anyone who's wondering, has a work time of about 45 minutes to an hour, which is fantastic. And it doesn't smell. People keep asking me that. It does not smell. So, Yeah, that purple in there is really gorgeous. I'm definitely liking this so far. We have a ways to go though, guys. Definitely more exciting things to happen here. All right, I'm going to use up the little tiny bit of blue I have, or the white base tint I have in here. We don't waste any drops of resin. That's the rule. Greetings from Germany. Yeah, see, I think it would be blue. Not entirely sure what my favorite color is. Let's get the rest of the blue base tint out here. Okay. And just to warn any new people that are watching, if you don't like abstract art, then this is not the video for you. Hello, Lavender Moon Tie-Dye. Yeah, the Stone Coat Countertops is very different from the resin you will get at, say, Michael's or Hobby Lobby. I will tell you that. It's definitely different. All right, we're going to go in here with a little bit more of this purple. And then we're going to start having some fun with the bronze. Yeah, I'm loving these colors too. I think this is a good combination. And bronze is definitely one of my favorites. I will totally say that. For anyone who hasn't seen too many of my videos, I definitely tend to use a lot of bronze. Or copper. Copper is also fun. All right, we're definitely coming along here. We are cooking with fire. Stone Coat does have smaller bottles. Their smallest is the, let me see. Oh, this size, I think it is. Boom. This is the 1/4 gallon, and it's $50. But remember, you do have the code MMG, which will give you $30 off of orders of $80 or more. So if you get that, and then you just add a couple mica powders, and you're basically end up spending about $50. It's actually a pretty good deal. Okay, I'm gonna go in here with more of the bronze along the edge here. Okay. And before I go on to my more standout-ish color, which is the blue, I'm gonna go ahead and hit this with the heat gun. Okay. Now remember how I said don't get too attached to anything. I don't want to break any hearts here by changing it too much, because it will continue to change, and even as it's drying, it will continue to change. So, but I can pretty much guarantee that by the end of this, we'll have something so cool, you won't be too heartbroken, hopefully. Okay. Woohoo! I love it so far. Yeah. All right, here we go. I have a little more purple left, which I'm going to go in a couple spots here. And I have noticed that when you do it directly out of the cup, it's a little harder to control, so you can get some lines sometimes that maybe you don't necessarily want, but then you can always use your stick to get a little more control over it. And you can also just use a stick just to create interest throughout your piece, wherever. So remember, we still have this crazy bright blue here. Thank you, Carl. Thanks, Dad. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Windstar. Hi, Anna. Okay, this blue, oh my gosh, guys, it just makes my day. It's like the most exciting thing in the world to me. It's so like bright and electric. And hey, Miss. Hey, Teresa. Hi from Denmark, Anne. Yeah, that blue is just the bomb. Thebomb.com. Okay, so once again, we're going to go through here with our stick, and we're going to add some directionality and some points of interest. And of course, this will help pull some things along as well. A little more bronze over here. I am just like, seriously, guys, I could do this all day. Okay, I think we're almost done here. Unfortunately, no other painting after this one tonight. I'm gonna be doing a fun, exciting project tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to get up early. I'm not gonna tell you guys about it though, because it's gonna be a surprise. But it involves a boat. Anyways, my favorite media. That's a really hard. Like, I consider myself a mixed media artist because I love so many different media. So it's really hard to pick one. I love resin. Yeah, I'd have to say currently probably resin is my favorite. I'm going to just tilt this a little bit this way. As you guys can probably tell, my table is not 100% level. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. Although when doing resin, do definitely try to make sure your workspace is as level as possible. I will be putting this on a level space to dry, so I'm not too worried about it. I just factored that into my painting. Yeah. Yeah, I am mixed media girl, so what do you do with all your pieces? I sell most of them. Some of them I give them away. I do a lot of giveaways and prizes and whatnot. I'm going to flip this around so Not only can I get the other side here, but you guys can also see it from my viewpoint there. And just hit the sides a bit here. And then I will be torching it, and the purpose of the torch at this point is just to get rid of any additional air bubbles that are in there, because we don't want to leave any air bubbles. And there's definitely some in there. Okay, how do you get cells in resin? It depends on the materials you use. Different materials will sell, just like with acrylic. Like with acrylic, I've noticed that that the metallics sell a lot better. With the Stone Coat Countertops, the base tints sell really easily. So I definitely always use at least one of those. I'm just going over here with the torch just to get air bubbles. All right, and that will continue to change overnight, guys. So by the time we come back tomorrow, it's going to look different. How did you pick your colors? I don't know. I just thought what would look good together. So, yep. All right, let me see. I missed some questions, I think. Okay, yes, it does have to do with Paris. Sherry, you were correct, and I think someone else guessed that as well. And then someone else, Sculpt1, how many pieces do you think you've done? I think about 3,000. I think I've counted, so yeah. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna actually take the phone off of the holder, and I'm gonna bring you guys in for a close-up. Okay, and then yeah. So you guys can see all the details, and then I'll show it from the different angles. All right, guys? So it is going to shake for a second, so beware of that. So apparently there's a shark in here. That's cool. All right, so let's start over here. Let's go up. So you can see that purple. It's not a standout purple because it's dark. So it just does, like, it adds really cool undertones. And I like to use it instead of black right now because I always use black. Here's some more purple there. Yeah, and here's some really fun movement that will develop really cool overnight. You know, we definitely have some cool cells in there which may or may not change overnight. So we'll see. Yeah, inks will definitely work. The one thing with inks is sometimes they're not color, they're not like light fast, you know, they're not UV resistive. So in the sun, they can lose their color. All right, let's look at it from this angle. I always decide after they're dry what angle it should go. And then let's look at it from this angle. Oops, there's my hand. Sorry, guys. There we go. Shark upper right side. Oh, yeah, I see it. Cool. Hey, Nate. I did see your message on Instagram, by the way. Yeah, this one I think will look good from many angles. So we'll see when it's all dry tomorrow. I'll move it around and see what angle I think it maybe looks best at. Here we go. We're going back on the tripod. It's going to move. It needs a fish tank. Stick that in your fish tank. Yeah, so guys, don't be afraid of resin. It is so much fun. It's just so much fun. You're missing out if you have not tried it yet. Warning though, it is addicting. So you will probably, yeah. Teresa Mason, I have, well, it depends. Are you you want to do resin or you want to do acrylic or you want to just do abstract? I have a playlist, if you go up to the top, that says getting started with acrylic pouring, and then has a lot of good videos. Do you have to put a top coat? No, you don't. If this were a tabletop or a desk or something, you would want to put a top coat. Because it's a painting though, it's going to be hanging on the wall. You don't need to. These pigments you can get from Coat Countertops directly from their website. The link is in the description along with a discount code actually. And someone said, can you get resin at Walmart? I don't know, guys. I actually don't know. I know you can get it at Michael's, and I know Hobby Lobby. Guys, but before I go, I wanted to show you real quick, if anyone saw the video that Devil Rider Man and I did yesterday. I wanted to show you our paintings dry. So they're still a little wet on the bottom, but here is Devil Rider Man's painting. Real cool. Actually, I think that's upside down. I don't remember. All right. But that's really cool. And then, yeah, I know it can get addicting. And then mine changed so much, guys. So it's totally different now. I'm not really sure which direction it should go. But look at all those cells that developed overnight. Right? None of those red cells were there yesterday at the end of the video. So I'll have to play around with this one too to decide which way it should go. Yeah, but I really like it. It's definitely turned into something crazy. Yeah, right? And the weird thing is they're red, so it's like red blood cells. Yeah, so this art is so fun, guys. You can have just tons of fun. You can create all kinds of things with it. You know, and someone asked me too, can these be used as backgrounds? Absolutely, they make amazing backgrounds. Yeah, so there you guys go. Thank you so much for joining me. For anyone who's newer here, every Monday night at 8:30 p.m. Pacific time, I do a live video. So there will be a live video tomorrow night of live painting. So do come back tomorrow. And otherwise, everyone have a fantastic week. And I will see you next time.